Hello, Julie here and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm doing a flip through of my Delightful Daisies journal. I'm calling this one green. I've got two. If you've seen any of my recent videos, you'll know that I deconstructed this journal and put it together again. Now I have got a topper here, a loose topper that's held in place just with the closure. The closure is sari silk and it just wraps around. I'll give you the size. The size is about 6.25 inches wide by about 9 to 9.25 inches tall. And this little topper has got a pocket here with a journaling card in it. And this opens out with another pocket here with another journaling card. Journaling cards are backed onto coffee dyed cardstock, so they're nice and sturdy. And on the back we have another pocket and another journaling card. So lots of writing space on that little topper. Now, once you start using this journal, and it will be for sale in my Etsy and my Ko-fi, so yes, pop in there and have a look. I'll put a link in the description box to that. So I'm assuming that once you start using it, you won't be putting the topper back on each time, so this can just tie as a closure. Okay, so in here we have, in the front we have a pocket with a tag, and the tag has some dangles on it and it's backed onto some cream cardstock. So I'm just going to flip through. We've got a little ruffle here with a charm on it, writing space, a pocket here with a coin envelope that we can put things in. You can put more things in that pocket as well. I haven't filled this completely. I mean, I've got something in each pocket and so on, but you know, there's still lots more room for anyone to add their favourite things. An envelope here with a journaling card in it. Once again, that's backed with cardstock, so nice and sturdy. Pianola paper. Throughout I have done various stenciling and stamping on pages. A little avocado dyed dictionary page. A pocket here that's got a large tag and a journaling card. On the back we've got another pocket that's got a bag in it. We've got a hidden paper clip here. And this is a tabbed hidden paper clip, so it does poke out. Whoops, I've got it over 2 pages there. Some more stenciling here. A little pocket here. We've got a small tag in there and just a sheet of coffee dyed paper to write on, some journaling space. This is the centre of our first signature. A pocket here with another little bag. These bags are made of 220 GSM cardstock, so they're nice and sturdy. Here we have a fold out, flip out, so we've got a little pocket here with a journaling card in it. And here we have another little pocket with another little journaling card. And then we've got some large journaling cards on the back, in these pockets here. And that just flips over. It's made with an envelope, and the flip of the envelope is here, and we've got a pocket with a journaling tag in it. Slips in there. Here we have just a book page frame ideal to put a photo or something like that behind, and then that just slips into this little pocket here. A envelope here that's made with franken paper, so cute little envelope. That's held in place with just a paper clip with a few bits of ribbon on it. Here we have another pocket with a journaling card in it. This is, I don't know if you can see that very well, but it's one of those concertina pockets, and it's got two journaling tags in it. You can put other things in there as well, so that does lift up. Now that's the end of the first signature. We're starting the second signature now. We have a side tuck here with a coin envelope in it. We have another paper clip here. This one I think is magnetic, not actually a paper clip, so this is a magnetic clip. You can position that wherever you like. I've just popped it up the top there, and it has got a tab, so it does poke out. We've got a ruffle here with a little charm on it, a nice little daisy charm. Got a pocket here with this opens out into a booklet. There's lots of pages in there for journaling. You could also put photos, whatever you like, in there, and then there's a pocket on the front and the back that's got a tag in it. Both of them have got tags, and they've both got journaling spots on the back. And it just pops in there. If you wanted to, you could like pop that, say, coming up from the bottom of your page like that, and just hold it in place with a paper clip. That would be fine. That would work well as well. But I've just popped it in that pocket. Here we have a little tuck spot. A little envelope opens out if you wanted to put a little note in there or something. And another bag. More of the avocado dyed dictionary page. Little library pocket there with a little card tag in it. Centre of our second signature. Granola paper. Little pocket here with another bag in it. Short page there, music paper, a belly band with a journal card in it, some more stenciling, writing space, stamping here. Here we have a wraparound little piece, so it's got a tag in the pocket there, not a tag, a journaling card. It has got pockets at the back here that haven't got anything in them, but I've left that for the new owner to put their bits and pieces in. It's held in place with a bulldog clip, and that is the last page. So that is this little journal. I just love this fabric on this cover, so that's why I didn't want to put anything on there in a permanent way and cover everything up. So this will be, as I said, in my Etsy and my Ko-fi shops, so if you're interested, pop over and check it out. Alright, well that's it for today. Thank you for joining me. I hope you've enjoyed the video, and if you have, please think about giving me a thumbs up, leaving me a comment, and all of those lovely things. If you're not already a subscriber, I'd love it if you would subscribe to my channel. Okay, Thanks for being here, and I'll see you next time. Bye.